and all these on that option. Get the mask on my face like a catch. Don't call my phone unless you tryna cop. I'll pull up and serve you well.
Yo! Welcome to YOOOOO. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share some cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rumble.com and wherever else. And guys, we got a lot to talk about. First thing we got to talk about is the Carolina Panthers lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. Nobody's surprised about that. But we are surprised about how close the game was. Got to talk about that and what I've seen. The other thing we got to talk about is something that Marty Hurney has to do immediately. Do not wait. Got to do it immediately. Then we got to talk about that. And what's the situation in the NFC South? So we got a lot to talk about today, guys. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is the Carolina Panthers losing to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, you see the score, I think it was like 33-31 we lost. And you think, oh man, and you know what I'm saying, it was a close game. It shouldn't have been. The situation was, the Carolina Panthers jumped out 14-6 on the Chiefs. We were looking good. And be honest with you, we blew the pooch. Now, mind you, you could expect that from the defense. The defense is young. Plus, we was missing Jeremy Chin, arguably our best player on defense. It's between him and Brian Burns right now. Personally, that's how I feel. And he was missing. But we played pretty good. Obviously, second half, they figured us out, which is expected. This is a young team. And mind you, they're the Chiefs. They're Super Bowl champs. I'm not surprised by that. But the thing that I have an issue with is Teddy Bridgewater. And people are going to be like, I'm harping on Teddy. I'm being rude to Teddy. I'm not. All right? Don't get me wrong. There was some amazing catches. And he had a great, you know what I'm saying, first down run. He had a touchdown run. He looked good in certain aspects. But for the most part, he did not look good. There was literally a pass he threw. Curtis Samuel had to sit on the ground to catch it. There was two passes on that drive where he had a 14-yard scramble for a first down. And I think the rushing touchdown. Where he threw passes that were overthrown to Christian McCaffrey and Curtis Samuel. And they both had to stretch out to catch the ball. Now, people would like you to believe, oh, he had a great game. He did not. His receivers, his receiving core, his running back saved him in a lot of situations. Robbie Anderson jumping in the air, catching a pass, that's not supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Those balls are supposed to be in your hands. That's what it's supposed to be. When your receiver's leaning out to catch this pass and leaning out to catch that pass, that's not supposed to happen. When a receiver has to drop on the ground to catch your pass, it's not supposed to happen. And then, this is the fourth time in 4 games, 4 losses that we had. We had the ball. Final drive, Teddy could not deliver. Teddy's throwing check downs to Mike Davis instead of throwing the ball closer to the out of bounds mark so the receiver can go out of bounds. He's not getting the ball in field goal range for us to get this win because they're only down 2 points. We get a field goal, it's the end of the game. That's 4 times in 4 games. We're I think we're 3-6. We're 3-6 right now. We should be, you can make an argument, we should be 4-2? If he would convert in those 4 games, we'll be 7-2. Yeah, 7-2. But we're not. And that's strictly because of Teddy. Teddy Bridgewater is not the answer. And I've said this before. I'm not trying to be mean on Teddy. It's just the reality of the situation. Now, is the O-line good? No. But is the secondary great? No, not at all. But we have a team that should be better than 3-6. Now, mind you, let's say he go get 50% in those games. You lose the Chiefs game. Let's say he loses the Saints game. All right, that's understandable. You're still what? 5-4, 4-5, what? But we're 3-6. We'll be 5-4. That's still a good situation. But right now we're 3-6, and that's because he couldn't even go 50% in those situations. Teddy Bridgewater is not our answer, and he's showing why he's not our answer. So that's why when people are like, "Oh, why can't you build a team around him?" Teddy is not the answer. Get you a quarterback that can win you a game because at the end of the day, those plays are going to fall to this situation where it's a crunch time situation and you need to convert or you need to get in position, and Teddy just doesn't show that he can do it personally. And the second thing I want to talk about is what Marty Hurney should be doing right now this afternoon. He should be signing Curtis Samuel and Taylor Moton to contracts. Taylor Moton is by far our best O-lineman. Personally, maybe it's between him and Matt Paradis, but I think Taylor Moton is better than Matt Paradis. Russell Okung's really good too, but he's been injured and in and out of the lineup. But Taylor Moton should be getting signed. He should not hit the free agency. Curtis Samuel, last game, has shown he should be on our team. Do not let this baller of a receiver / running back leave. He's not like a Cordell Patterson that, is a receiver, but you can't throw the ball to him. He doesn't catch well. Curtis Samuel catches the ball very well. For a speedster who speed is not really utilized on this team. Curtis Samuel is fast. He has hands. He can run out the backfield. He's what Tavon Austin and Cordell Patterson should be. And if Marty Hurney does not find a way to sign him to a contract before he hit free agency, we're in trouble. Because we have a three-headed monster receiver and we have a baller running back. All we need to do is shore up the offensive line and get a quarterback that can actually win games for us. And obviously work on the secondary, which is all doable in like 1 or 2 seasons. Depending on how the Panthers do it, we can fix this issues in 1 to 2 seasons, honestly. So if Marty Hurney is not calling Curtis Samuel's agent right now and saying, hey, how can we get a deal done with y'all? He's tripping. All right? Please don't let Curtis Samuel go to another team. Do not do the mistake that y'all do all the time, which is letting our best players walk out the door. Like you did Andrew Norwell, like you did Steve Smith, like you did Josh Norman, or all these other guys, Thomas Davis, all these guys you didn't want to re-sign, or didn't want to pay, or didn't want to do things for, and then they turn out to be ballers. Please don't make that mistake. Please don't. And finally, the situation in the NFC South. We're bottom of the barrel. Now let's be honest. Okay, boom, right? Right now, the Falcons have the same record as us. But we split with the Falcons. We lost once to the Bucks. We lost once to the Saints. We play the Bucks next week. We're probably going to lose to them because after that molly-whopping they got from the Saints, they're going to be on fire. They're going to be crazy. I think we're going to lose to the Bucks. So that's what? 3 divisional losses. No, 4 divisional losses. That'll be 2 losses to the Bucks, 1 loss to the Saints, 1 loss to the Falcons. This is going to be an issue. No, I expected us to win the division, so I guess, we understand that. But, I thought, I didn't think we were going to win this anyway. So, obviously, I see our playoff hopes are dashed, which I didn't think we would win the playoffs anyways. But I did see a lot of people on my live stream saying, oh, we might have a chance of getting the playoffs, whatever, if we win this game and all that stuff. Listen, we never had a chance, guys. We never had a chance. But I will say this. Our situation in the NFC South looks bad, but I see a lot of promise in a lot of positions on our team, especially because Drew Brees is older, Tom Brady's older, Matt Ryan, we don't know what's going on with him. We don't know if the Falcons are going to be on the fire sale. We don't know what's going on. So we can be one of the top teams in that division again really soon if we play our cards right. So this year is a wash, obviously. It was a nice little 3-game winning streak, but then we lost 4 games straight. But, it is what it is. NFC South is a hard division, and obviously we had some hard games in this time span. So it is what it is. But I did see some promise, and I hope we finish off the season strong. I don't want us to win a lot of games, to be honest with y'all, because if there's no real competition, and we have no chance of going in the playoffs or nothing, I would rather be fighting for a draft position so we can get better players, especially quarterback. If we can get Justin Fields, I've been on Justin Fields train for a while. If we get Justin Fields, that'd be really good. But I don't know, man. I don't know. The NFC South is out of our reach, but like I said, hopefully we finish strong and we can see some good development in our young players. So we'll see what happens. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rome.com and wherever else. And guys, excuse me for my voice. I've been screaming a lot. Obviously sports, football, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I know how it is. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all share this. We share all cool things. Check out my dog Renard Steve's channel. Very funny, very talented. Definitely check his channel out. Tune into the live streams. You know what I'm saying? Show love. All my Panther fans, Panther Nation, tune into the live streams. You already know what it is. I got more podcasts on the way for y'all, so be on the lookout for that. We're going to talk about a lot of different stuff, so tune into that, man. And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for showing love, and I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.